the recap of the Bears' 24-21 loss to the Buffalo Bills Saturday afternoon at Soldier Field in the finale of the 2023 preseason. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by Chicagoland Chevy Dealers. Drive what Justin Fields drives. We'll get to Justin in a moment. Folks, watching that game, that Buffalo team is legit. They're really, really good. And they've been really good for several seasons, and their Super Bowl aspirations are without a doubt legit. I was concerned that their ability to gash the Bears through the run game. Josh Allen didn't play a ton, but when he did, he was able to take them down the field. Kyle Allen, I thought, was okay as their backup quarterback, but I really was concerned by Buffalo's offensive line being able to push the Bears' defensive line around a bit. And I liked what I saw as the game went on from Gervon Dexter, who had a big bat down of a pass, and Zach Pickens. I think both these young kids just need time. They just have to develop. But I do think those are going to turn into two really solid picks by general manager Ryan Poles. Tyreek Stevenson, the kid at corner, had a rough day early and then came up with a big pick of Kyle Allen. He did have another penalty on him today. He got picked on. Pass went over the top of him right down by the goal line. But again, these are young kids. You got to pump the brakes and let them develop. They're going to be good football players. Our Feldco play of the game was the 40-yard DJ Moore catch and run from Justin Fields. Fields threw it a little low. Otherwise, DJ might have been able to take it to the house, but he did a good job to catch it low, make a cut, and take off, and they finally caught him. But a 40-yard gain, and again, that is our Feldco play of the game. Justin got drilled by Ed Oliver on a screen pass when the Bears were down to their fourth-string center. That's right. They started Doug Kramer because their first two guys are out and did not play. Kramer had to leave with an undisclosed injury. They had to go to Dieter Iceland, and when Ed Oliver lit Justin up on a screen, you're done, and he came right out even though that drive was still ongoing. Tyson Bagent came in, finished off that drive. There was an offensive pass interference on Tyler Scott that forced the Bears to give up a completion right down near the goal line to Cole Kmet. They kicked the field goal. Cairo Santos has had a hell of a preseason, so he's locked in and ready to go for the opening of the season in 2 weeks. But the Bears and Tyson Bagent might have found a marriage for a number 2 quarterback. P.J. Walker was better today, but did not get on the field until into the fourth quarter. Bagent replaced Fields. He came back after halftime, played the whole third quarter, and I thought he looked okay. Not as good as he did a week ago, but he did have an 8-yard touchdown run. He also hit a tight end, Carlson, right over the middle with a beautiful throw. I mean, laid it right there. And the kid dropped it. As he went to the ground, he lost control, and the ball popped loose. And the next play, Bagent gets picked off. That's life in the NFL. From here to here, that quickly. But I do think he has a legit shot to be the number 2 guy. Will they do it? We'll find out, because cutdown day is coming up this week, and the Bears are number 1 on the waiver wire. They have got to get some depth on their offensive line, because that, again, is a big, big concern for me. Our Vienna stats of the game: Tyson Bagent, 7 of 14 for 43 yards and an 8-yard touchdown run and 1 interception. Justin Fields, 2 of 6 for 51 yards, and he ran 3 times for 16 yards. A couple of other notes for you. Jeremy Fowler of ESPN reporting the Bears have granted permission to Trevis Gibson to seek a trade. Noah Sewell injured his leg and was taken into the locker room on a cart. I mentioned Doug Kramer banged up at center. And finally, our 4 seasons player of the game. It's going to go to one of the Buffalo Bills. Darrington Evans, a running back, former Bear, a 35-yard touchdown scamper. That was quite impressive. So, my final thoughts. Let's go. Let's get it on with the Packers. If they're going to have their offensive line healthy, the Bears, then let's get it on and let's go. I was a little concerned what I saw today, but I do think the level of talent on this roster from last year to this year is markedly better. Markedly better. Do I think it's a playoff team? Not at this time, I do not. Got to see them develop. It's a process. But it's much better than where we were at 1 year ago. Bears lose 24-21. Would love your thoughts. Post them down below. Take that.